Hey guys, my name is Caleb, a lot of people call me Kai, and welcome to Firewatch. I've never played this game, I don't know much about this game, I just know that a lot of people stand by this game. A lot of people love it, apparently it's one of people's favourite games, and it's very short. So I thought I'd give it a try. It's only 4 hours in length. That doesn't sound right coming out my mouth, and that doesn't sound right either. Let's just hold up with the pause sentences. Let's just begin this game. This is Firewatch Lego. Okay, I'm hearing some noises. Campo Santo presents. I don't know any story. I don't know. I didn't look into any of this. I actually just saw how short the game was. So I thought I'd give it a chance. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Alright. You know, a long time ago. You see Julia. Do I? She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your major? What's your major? You slur the word major and it smells like cores. You gave an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Okay. Alright, I can use objects. Here's my backpack. This is weird. I don't know what to expect. Can I check in the car? I guess I'm driving off. Screw it. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy undersized beagle. Is it beagle, bagel? I don't know, I'll say bagel. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad coming to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. I'm gonna do the Bucket. She seems to be in love with that one specifically, so. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 PM and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots, that'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. I like this little storyline. I like it. Again, like, graphically, like, there's not much going on. But I like the little undertoned, like, story. Guess we're off to just go on a little walk. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call and you're worried. Getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about the evening. She said it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. I'll say He-Man. You look awesome. Thank you. Alright, we're doing a little bit of jumping right now. Alright, sweet. Depending on how long this is, I might even make it just like a full game. But if it takes me a very long time to do, then obviously, I don't know. Let's see where we're heading towards. 2 Forks. Okay. Get some climbing over shit. Look at me. Might as well be playing Dying Light right now. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucky gets kicked. Bit, fuck, dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away, you beat his goddamn face in. You scare him away. We won't do that. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia has to take a different path from the day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job, agrees she commutes back and forth. 2,000 miles a long way though. I'm going to say convince her not to take the job because I'm being selfish. But whatever. I feel like it would be less hassle if she commutes back and forth. I don't know. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. I might kind of feel bad now. 1985. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Is this like memory loss? What the fuck? She was found crying in the stairwell. You said that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You'd make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. No, we need to talk about it. We need to address. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Okay. Journal. He-Man. Why have I got my knob out? Okay. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has been brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna go into a bit of a story time about my own experience with someone having dementia. My granddad had it, and honestly, it was a horrible thing to be part of. You know, if I had to say only one benefit, it gave me time to heal. It gave me time to accept the outcome. before the, death of my granddad. But while he was still alive, it really did feel like I didn't know him anymore. It was like I saw his body, and I could see that it was him. He had the same tone, same accent, same enjoyments, same mannerisms, I guess. And yeah, it still felt like there was someone else controlling him. And he got moved into a facility to be cared for because he was quite old, my granddad. But the truth is, like, the more and more I went, the more and more he forgot who I was. He basically, he saw me as a 6-year-old, like, still chasing after pigeons. Like how I used to do growing up. Because my granddad had racing pigeons, and, when I was younger, I used to do those things. I used to run around chasing things, learning how to tie my laces, go on skateboards. And, I was 19, 20 years old, and I basically was being looked at like I was some form of a stranger as well. Like, not only are they a stranger to you, you feel like a stranger to them. Because they look at you like they don't know you. You're sat almost feeling like you're invading someone's privacy. And that hurt me, because it really did feel like I wasn't, not necessarily wanted, but every memory I had of him, every memory he must have had of me at the time, faded. It was gone. And I accepted it. I moved on. I didn't go as much because I didn't want to, startle my granddad. I didn't want to see him in such a state. I kind of almost prepared for his death while he was alive. And that was hard to do. Because when eventually my granddad passed away, I basically almost didn't feel anything. Because to me, months before he did, he was already gone. And, that did hurt. And, the times where we would laugh and joke, and, I used to sit in his house with my sister watching, the horse racing, watching, how was it made, or 60, what is it, Deadly 60, that's what it was, and all that's gone. One of my favorite meals growing up was made by him, and now he doesn't even remember, he doesn't even remember making it, basically. And yeah, it's very hard dealing with that, especially when it feels like someone's lived an entire life and they've lost it, and that really hurt. And I'm basically telling you guys now because this is obviously something that I wasn't really expecting from this game, but it just resonated with me a lot, because when they said that, 1 minute you have the person that calls you names, calls other people's names, and then next minute you have a stranger. That's what it felt like. And it was particularly hard on my mum and my sister, and it still hurts me from time to time. But the best way I've dealt with it is by seeing that I knew he was in pain, that I knew that his life had been fulfilled, no matter if he remembered it or not. And no matter what, no matter if he forgot everything I did, I remembered it. I remembered every moment, I remember every memory, I remember everything I got taught. And if you are someone who deals with someone who, has dementia, I hope you take my words now as advice, that if you do struggle and you feel the same way as this character now is feeling, dealing with someone who has dementia, then just all you can do is hold on to those memories, to the good times, and just know that there's actually a quote that I read once, and I'll butcher it and I'll fuck it up, but it doesn't matter. It basically said, a person doesn't die if their body leaves this world. A person only dies if you forget to remember them. And that is what I live by now. You know, my granddad is no longer in this world, and he passed away a few years back, but I have every memory still. I remember the good times. And although his life ended in a horrible way, he still enjoyed it. He still had the people who cared about him around him. And honestly, it was more of a relief that he passed away rather than had to live another second in pain. So if you guys do deal with something like this, please just listen to what I'm saying. And just hold on to the good things. Hold on to them good memories of someone. Because, you know, life is already hard enough. Life, like, beats you down at every second. It makes, you know, creating memories hard because you're always scared of losing them. But you need to hold on to them. And, yeah, that's all I wanted to say into, like, my life, I guess. But it's kind of relevant. I wanted to just express that, so I'm more of a human to you people. And I don't mean you people in a bad way, by the way. I just mean, like, I want you to know that the person behind the camera is who you're seeing. I'm not someone who's pretending to be someone else. I'm not someone who pretends to be very strong, who pretends to never be fazed by anything. My life has been hard. My life has been a lot of, you know, problems. I've mentioned about my own issues with depression, with anxiety, with just being scared a lot and feeling alone a lot. So I really hope you listen to that story and that you understand why I'm going to choose you are determined to take care of her by yourself. Because although they was not a bad facility, the people that took care of my granddad, I remember going there and noticing how little they had. You know, he was in a room with no entertainment, with no fun, and was just a bed and some clothes. And to me, although his life wasn't going to be any better, that is not a life I think that's worth living. And I don't want that to happen in any case. So maybe it's selfish, maybe it's not the best thing. But, you know, I don't know what to say that expresses it any better than what I've already said. But yeah, I would rather that person be surrounded by loved ones rather than alone in a facility that I don't know. I don't feel like it's worth staying in. So yeah, story time over. I hope that gives you more a realistic perspective on me, of the life I've lived, the people I've loved, the people I've cared for. And yeah, I hope if you do suffer with something like this, or you know people who suffer, please just tell them to hold on to the good things. Maybe the person who has the dementia loses those memories, but as long as you keep them, they will never leave your life. They will never leave your heart. And that's why memories are important, especially the good ones. Well, back onto the topic, back onto the game. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Okay. Well, again, it reminds me a lot like Microsoft Paint. But always a deer. Oh dear, am I right? No? Okay. Maybe it's poor timing to make a joke right after that whole segment. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her. Like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. First time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. I feel like that's a bit torturous, so I'll put, you trust that she sleeps like a rock. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time you tell Sheila the bartender everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 AM a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You're considering trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Shit. Enter the lookout tower. So this is where that intro image is from. Again, like I've mentioned, it's a certain particular style. And yeah, I still like it. Maybe that could be a Firewatch thumbnail. Who knows? I don't know what to have as a thumbnail for this game. That's the least of my problems. Let's go in. Turn on the power. Oh, what's this?
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Wait, hello? How do I talk to you? Oh, here you go.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello? Oh, there you go.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Right. You're rebelling against Mom.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's, gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Okay. No, I'm really liking this. Day one. What have we got? Oh, we writing.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Okay. Pick up the radio. Sorry, I guess I slept in.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Woo!
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yeah, this thing. Wait, what? There you go.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Uh,
Are those fucking fireworks?
wait, where? West? I thought you said west.
Do you see them?
I can't get out my room. I can't get out. Is it? There you go.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
All right. Can I write them a ticket?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
That's so easy. Secure.
secure.
Shut up.
Where do I go now? Picking up my bag and everything. Alright, time to go. Guess it'll take a little while for me to head down. I wonder who's doing fireworks. Plus, why would you do it during the daytime? It's like 6:45. Okay, find rope. I don't know where that is. 360F. Okay, where am I going? Okay, it's 306. So if I go like this, am I close? I don't know where I'm going. So am I heading there? I don't even know. Okay, so I think I'm following this path anyway. Alright. I'm heading down it. I'm guessing this is where cash box is. So it won't be too bad. I'm guessing it's this one. Is it? Let me check. Where am I? I've gone the complete wrong way. What a time to be alive. Is this it? Cash box? Please. I found it.
Found the supply box.
Great.
I need to place the code in.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry if you can hear this on my microphone. I don't know why it's so loud now, the controllers. Okay, what have we got? Copy information. Alrighty then. What's the note say? 7786. Ron. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lockout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of the bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Alright. Guess you can have that back. I just need the rope. I'll leave the granola bar, whatever it is. I don't know. Or should I? Hey, a snack.
There's a snack in here. I'm probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do not want to do that. Whatever's in there has been in there for years. That's how you get food poisoning.
Alright, well, I guess not. Am I heading over here? Guessing so. It seems like the only logical way. Hello? Where are they coming from? There they are. Okay. So pretty much diagonal from here. I guess I'll skip the long walk if there's nothing to talk about, if nothing happens. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm there. Oh, okay.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
Well, maybe call it Cripple Gulch.
It should be called Cripple Gulch, just east of Gonna Pee in a Bag Forever Flats.
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description.
I like it. How do I get down? Well, we already know.
How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
Okay. Right. Lash it on. We gotta go slow, apparently. Well, this ain't very slow, but... No, oh shit.
Oh!
What a good rope that was. If it breaks. So easy. Alright.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
Cripple Gulch got me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
Think you'll have to pee in a bag for the rest of your life?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Hell of a nice camping spot.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Here's beer cans. Report beer cans.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Oh, well, they got the bags over there. Maybe I'll check that out. Okay, campfire. Stomp that shit out.
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Appreciate it. Let's look in these bags.
There
Oh,
are
no.
packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Alright. What's this? Oh, don't tell me you're skinny dipping.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
There's a bra. Two people fucking. I'm just being honest. I'm hearing too many sexual songs right now.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Maybe. Okay, what's going on now? I don't need to censor anything, do I? What the fuck?
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on us?
Give him a break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years.
He's
Wow.
probably still a virgin.
Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
Can I? You don't know. No. You don't know anything about me.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there?
Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out!
Ew. Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just
I literally just got here.
in the woods.
Bye bye. Well, I guess that's my own fault. Okay, I can go through this way.
Hey, that go okay?
No, it went fucking terrible. I got called a nonce, basically. It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
It's done.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
You're welcome. Next time you want me to get called a pervert, just let me know. Just let me know at any time. Yeah, hopefully this is a good way back. I know we fucked it up with the, why is it the massive rope that we're supposed to be using? Clearly didn't work, did it? Is this even the right way? I was just following the path.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
And what is it?
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
And you thought it was a good idea to get into your, love life, I guess you'd call it?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's not a big deal.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Nearby storm.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
It's not easy. I got hit by lightning when I was 9.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Well, let's just put 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. In it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something, don't they? And yes, that was just a pointless reason, just to show you that I know 1 to 12 in Spanish. Stop hating, okay? Alright, what's this?
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the box.
I'd say the flashlight.
What's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Well, I appreciate the, Oh, there's a cave.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
Okay. Danger.
Seem that danger. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
That's nice. Okay, play with the cave's echo.
Oh!
Is that it?
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
Oh, this is another one of your jokes.
So this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
You know what? Hello?
There's some guy out here.
Some guy?
What do you want?
He's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Let's jump. Yeet. We've been learning. We've been doing our exercises, vertical jumps. This is NBA 2K16 or something. I can't remember. One of them was like you had to do like vertical jumps as your I don't know what's it called. It was like a gym thing. I think it was like called like gym rat or something. Basically, it gave you a big boost to stamina. And obviously, people use anything that's broken, so they'll do it. Guess I'm following this dude. He was in the outside chilling. you know? Just randomly. And how dark it got. That's weird to me. Hey, hello. What's the flashlight? Wait, which one was flashlight? I don't know which one. Was it? Oh, okay, we already have our flashlight on. It's just kind of shit. Let's carry onwards. Yeah, it's such a simplistic game. I like it. I kind of have an idea of how I feel like this is gonna go. But there's nothing bad about it. We're a bit tired. And our bodies oddly morphed. Like we're like a big, I don't know, tub of lard. Oh well, here's my thing again. Or is it not mine? It's a toilet?
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
I don't blame you. Okay. I was just using this.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Well, the guy must be up here. Okay. Can I close this for safety? Oh yeah, everyone fucked up my things. Oh, Julia. Yeah, that's still safe. Not anymore, because I just broke it. Okay, someone's really fucked up my shit.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
The place is trashed.
Okay, well. Broken window.
I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry, you won't be cold. Okay, I put in a call.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that weird guy? The girls at the lake, I don't feel like. Maybe? Maybe the guy in the canyon? I don't know.
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
I appreciate it. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
Alright. Day 2. I don't know how many days are in this thing, but again, I've been enjoying this. I'm not sure whether to put it into parts or not. Because I wouldn't mind doing it as a full series, full video thing, but I guess it's not bad either. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry, Delilah. What's it like in New York City?
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Hey, thoroughfare lookout.
That would be the case.
Should I be worried?
We've had issues with the radios going out in this area before.
Should I be worried?
About what?
We can't get help if we need it.
Oh, you're tough, Hank. You don't seem like the guy who likes to ask for help.
Sure.
What I need you to do, though, is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Okay.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Alright, well, I guess I'm on the same little trip again. I know where I'm going, which is better than I was before. Yeah. I guess I'll see what's happening ahead. Maybe something occurs while I'm on the way there, but if not, you know the rules. You know how it goes. Oh.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Talk about Bucket.
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo.
Right, I will.
I don't think so. Why, have you?
Hmm?
Okay, good. No, I
Listen.
don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey,
Wait.
sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
Let's talk about Julia for now.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick and I shouldn't be here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Gonna go do a thing. This is quite worrying. And by the way, I'm gonna have to backtrack myself because I can't get down that area anymore. So I'm gonna have to head back that way and come down the same way I just came past with the little like safe house thing. Yeah, I'm officially not exactly sure what to think now. I've got different theories in my head. Like, could it be a setup for something? Did Delilah already know about Julie or Julia? I can't remember her name now. What could it be? Yeah, it was down this way. So, which way was I going? I forgot what my objective is. Survey communication lines to north of the canyon. Okay. So, can I go here now? I'm at that spot. North of the canyons. I don't know where that is. What do you want me to do? I don't think I was going to use the option of saying where the gun was. Just in case this is the wild. I'm not sure if I'll ever have to deal with like a bear or something. I feel like that might become an option. I wouldn't trust myself anyway in the wilderness. That's all I'm trying to get at. But is it this thing?
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Alright. We got another outlook, though. Let me go look at this. Is this just another toilet or not? Oh, notepad. What's it say? Refrain. I'm headed off to old Shoshone, where the birds and bees won't know me, where men in the war don't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. I'm taking off for the woods, to a place where there ain't no shoals. Don't need no books, I'll ponder the ponderosas. Don't need no lady, I'll marry the mariposas. I can't waste no time in getting there. I'll do 80 down 80 without a prayer. Don't need no girl, I'll spruce up for the spruces. Don't need no pal, I'll change my mood for the mooses. If you're wondering where my arse been, it's been cavorting with the aspens. Don't need no grass, I get altered among the alders. Don't need no mass, I'll grumble before the boulders. I'm headed off to Old Shoshone, where the elk and the owls won't know me, where there ain't no judges of who I got to plea, because I can be me in Old Shoshone. Alright. Nice little place.
I found an old notepad of,
Wait, sorry.
I guess, songs. Someone was writing a song called Old Shoshone.
Old Shoshone, where the sky is blue and the teens are nude.
It's, yeah, it's just like except about 10 times more depressing.
Old Shoshone, basically. Okay, so I might just keep chilling until I follow this line. What's my aim on this? I still feel a bit lost. No one's telling me anything. She's not explaining that phone call, but I don't want to ask because I don't want to be paranoid. Alright, are we really cut off?
You really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Okay, well. Guess I gotta follow it this way. Not giving me any other path. Okay. At least there's a little grab bit. At least more drinks. More beer cans. Worrying. Long drop down. Yeet. Don't break your cankles. We kind of need them, I think. Last time I checked. This reminds me of a mission on not Inside. What's it? In Sound Mind. There's a mission where you have to... Oh, here we go. Here's where it's fucked. Someone's definitely cut this. Should you look at it? Okay. I was gonna say, should you really touch it with your bare hands?
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately. It's snipped clean through, and there's a bunch of beer cans out here. The same beer those girls were drinking. They also left us a message.
These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, I don't know how to get back. I'm lost now.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
I'm seeing beer cans, but... What's that mean? Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. Honestly, I might try and split this into maybe 2 parts. But Okay, here's a bit of weird air. Go down this way. There's definitely more cans. Drop down. There you go. Wonder where they'll be. More beer. Why is there so much beer? And you can't tell me that you're having one can, drinking that in about 10 seconds of walking, and then dropping it on the floor. Like, how are you doing that? We've got a decent amount of time to waste, to spend. Okay, Jones here, Thor 4, whatever. 2 folks. Which is the one I'm at. I might as well go this way. Oh, we've got another one of these messages. Or is that just their bag? There it is.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Well, I want to check it. Please have a rope inside. Swipe. What's inside this? A rope? Not a camera. Okay. There's the rope.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Need to lower the camera. Oh,
Anyway,
I have to do another one?
Good one. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Did you keep in touch?
You guys keep in touch, you and the Goodwin kid?
Nah, they took off pretty unceremoniously. Plus, what's a 40-year-old woman gonna do with a teenage pen pal?
Good point.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
That's about right. Let's read. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shit heel Steve, it's your man Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself, more than usual for LOs, so I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course, we're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. They love this Deb girl. Can I drop it? Pressing everything except drop.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Scary.
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
Pull the fence.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
I'm not sure where to go from this burned forest.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Okay. Well, I'm not seeing nothing. Did they leave a bag or something? Guess I'll just carry on through.
Getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Flapjack?
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Alright, I can put the rope on at least. And they've kind of just gave me infinite rope, which is not bad. Let's head down. Again, I think I might split this into a few, because it seems like one of those like walking simulator games. It's not as like difficult as what's the name? Poor Natural Rock Bridge.
On top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Alright. Well. The somber musics came. Which is quite scary. I'm just going through. Oh, more rock climbing. Okay. Again, it's not as stale as Still Wakes the Deep. Like, that game has sections where you're just saying nothing. You're just doing a lot of jumping and shit. I like this little bit of guitar, though. I like it. I do love myself some guitar beats. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I'm back to my place, I think. Yeah, I made my way all the way back. So, what a start.
Hey, do you see that?
You mean that smoke?
Yeah, I think so. That thin plume of smoke?
Yeah.
Where?
Looks like it's way down to the southwest. You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Where's this smoke? I'm not seeing it.
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they? Okay, I have eyes on that smoke plume.
Great. Find your way over there and give them hell.
I'll try my best. I don't know which way's the one to go. Said something about across the lake, so I'm guessing this way. But we got a lot of time to spend. Medicinal wheel.
Wow, there's an old, I think
Oh,
it's
medicine.
Medicine wheel out here?
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
Well, I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
I don't know much about what a medicine wheel even is. I don't know. But we're pretty close to this now. A thin column of smoke. And once we check this out, I will end this first one.
How'd you meet?
We met in a bar.
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Well, it's nice that they've gone through these different storylines, though. The fact that the choices I made is relevant. They weren't just for you know, sake of pick and choosing for the illusion of choice, aka the Matrix reference I just did there. Yeah. Am I still heading over here? I think I am. Might as well. Again, I think they've gave me infinite rope, so I can't complain. Let me down slowly. But yeah, it's a very, very long game, as I've mentioned a few times now, I think. Don't take that as me finding this boring or anything like that. It's just, when you like do a really long session, you feel like you could have done a multiple parts in different games. And I did get some sad news. On Game Pass, Lies of P is leaving. So, I really wanted to play that. I restarted the recording like 6 times trying to play that game. And turns out it bit me in the ass anyway. Where's that massive smoke gone? Am I fucking lost? I'm so lost, aren't I? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Boom. Done. Missing person?
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none.
Sorry, I said check this.
Unfortunately, with most of them being in this area, the thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't. Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Coming against... What's a vista?
Hey, what's to the south of here?
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. You know, trees and mountains forever.
Well, eventually you'll wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain.
Is this it?
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
I can't climb it, can I? No. So I need to follow this. Alright, alright. Not completely lost now. I was running forever. Oh.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
Yeah, I still need to follow the waterfall. I want them thinking I'm a pervert still. Just you can't be cutting these lines down.
Season wraps up. Are you with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go.
I don't know yet.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
You should go see her.
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Okay, well, I was on the right track before, but now I'm lost again. So maybe I need to check down somewhere else. I don't know, I just can't see that smoke anymore. Like, my guess was it's where all these birds are, but even that doesn't seem to be making any sense. I'm not sure where they're even meant to be, man. Oh. As soon as I say that. Case full of beer.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
You found them?
Yeah, but the thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
I'm not sure. No idea.
I have no idea. It's pretty bad.
Well, just look around. Make sure they weren't, injured or...
Murdered?
They weren't murdered.
Oh, do you remember when I came out here to quietly look for fires?
They weren't. Just look around.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Right, is it this one? Few pictures of this. Pull that away. Now what? Do I carry on? There's some shit's happened to him. What could this be? Wait. Oh, torn clothes.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Well, they have a note. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross. Out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dick. Well,
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Like, I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right. It's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
alright, well, at least I didn't have to walk all the way back. So yeah, I think that'll be the first episode, I think. This is very long. Alright, find boards downstairs, patch window. Okay. Well, it's nice to play this game. Honestly, it's good.
Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Are you sure? Do you know Rolly Fingers?
Do you know Raleigh Fingers? He pitched for the A's.
Oh, Rolly Fingers?
No.
Well, I'm the spitting image of him.
Oh, wait, is he the guy with the snidely whiplash thing going on from the 70s? Ooh, my dad loved him.
Yeah, that's him.
That mustache. Now you have my attention. Rawr.
Okay.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Clothes.
I was gonna end the episode, but you're carrying on, game.
Come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know?
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Pause button. That's what you see. Because I'm ending it here. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.